Alright guys, so Chance decided to do a new mod to his Baja. He's going for increased acceleration and miles per gallon. So we went with these teeny tiny 16-inch rims and tiny tires.
Show the progression.
So this is what we started with. We started with these, and then we went back to stalkers, and now we're down to these. So, I mean, we got, you know, like a foot of wheel gap.
Sometimes you just gotta skip leg day. Just completely skip it. Don't ever do leg day.
Leg day is bad. Then you get awesomeness like this. This is what we call the Mexican stanced Baja. Double fisting it. I bet you can put your head in there.
I bet I can.
Stick your head in there.
I don't want to.
You can stick your head in
This
there.
tire's a little gross.
Oh, it fits Chance's head.
And I have a big head.
You do have a big head. There you go, Chance. You have a Mexi stanced Baja.
It's terrible.
It's Mexican and Japanese fusion.
It's like spicy sushi, but the wrong kind of spicy.
It's like I don't even know what the.
It's like sriracha sushi.
Sriracha sushi.
Except sriracha was made by a Chinese guy.
Yeah, that's
It's not even. It's like queso.
It's like
salsa queso.
it's like a sushi. It's a sushi burrito.
Sushi burrito.
It's a sushi burrito with
Fried salsa.
Yeah, it's a sushi burrito with salsa
Yeah.
and habaneros.
Some rice.
Mexican beans and rice.
All wrapped up in a tortilla.
So just to make it easier for you guys to see, this is the other side. These are the stock wheels. So, yeah. Proud of you, Chance. You don't have to hit anything else.
No, it wasn't recording. It turned on, it didn't record, and I pressed it, it started recording, and then turned off. Weird. Mad wheel gap. No wheel gap. Yeah. Less wheel gap. Yep. Always wheel gap. Forever wheel gap. Life.
All right, Chance. So what we doing, man?
So today we are going to install my coilovers because I'm still rocking my stock suspension, and that's terrible because I've owned coilovers for like 9 months.
What coilovers are we installing?
They are flat out suspension TRL 46s.
So what's the point of them besides just having aftermarket coilovers? What are we doing?
Well, they're actually a rally type suspension setup coilover, so you can use them to lift or lower your car. I'm going to use them to lift my car.
How much are we going to lift it?
They definitely can do an inch. I'm going to try and get the full 2 inches out of them.
Sweet.
We'll see, because Bajas can only handle like 2 inches of suspension lift without having to do like trailing arm spacers and some more geometry stuff.
So what is on it now as far as making it lifted? Because it looks lifted.
So I have 1 inch HDP spacers, strut spacers on it.
So we're going to keep those on?
Yeah.
Cool.
Maybe, actually. I don't know, because I had to put extended studs in my struts, and I don't know if the coilovers have extended studs.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. So first things first, what? Disassemble, take apart. So we're going to pull off the wheels.
Take off the tire.
Just like that. That's easy.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. And then you loosen this one
So
here.
the back one on your brake line.
This one.
The line on your ABS.
And then
2 bolts on your strut. Onto the ground.
Yep.
Take those off.
Gotta beat those out with a hammer.
We'll pop those out. And then it's just 3 up here, correct?
Yep. Which I loosened.
Which are already loosened. We'll be good to go.
Yep. Pretty straightforward.
Let's do it. So here you guys go. You got to the part. So I'm gonna go check out the comparison. All right, guys, so here's our new flat out coilover. You guys can see, flat out suspension. So they're roughly the same height. Now we extended it all the way out basically, so it's about halfway right there. So we still have a good amount. We could probably take it further out if we wanted, but we figure that's a nice and strong point. Now we do have the stiffer suspension, obviously, so it shouldn't sink down as much. That's kind of our hope and plan. For right now, we're not going to put on the helper spring. Before we did have the block, as you can see there, but we don't have the extended studs, so we're not going to put those on at this point. We will go out and get some more bolts later, and if we don't like it and we think it needs more lift, which, let's be honest, we're probably going to do that.
It always needs more lift.
So we'll go back out and do that, but for right now, that's your comparison. A lot more difference when it comes to space at the very least, so we'll try it. All right, now we fixed the plumber's crack. Take two. Did you get the other one in pretty easy?
Yep. Just a little finagling.
It's gotta kind
And then it goes in.
of jiggle and wiggle and...
Yep.
You're gonna drive home and it's gonna look like a monster truck.
Hopefully.
Does it need to be jacked up?
No, I just need to be better.
To be better. We can look at this side, guys. So this side's already on. I can't see anything in there. But it'd be pretty awesome if we can have that much wheel gap versus this. So we'll see how it goes. We'll let Chance keep messing with this. Are you ready, Chance?
I'm ready. Let's do this. I'll laugh when it just slams.
You'll laugh when they give you comfort suspension and it falls to the ground. That's lower.
Yeah.
Your raising suspension lowered your car.
It did.
How does that feel, Chance?
Great.
You're like, damn it.
Son of a bitch. Looks better though. I'm sure the camber is all kinds of funky though.
A little positive.
A little bit.
You don't have the spacer in it. Spacer would help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like that's lower. I feel like it sank down more.
Pretty sure it did.
Yeah, that's lower. Yep. So, what that means is we need to preload the suspension, the spring, if we want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So we can do that tomorrow. So guys, lesson here. Your stock style, you're going to have to mess with coilovers to get the ride height you like. Now, we'll probably pull them back off and we'll put them at a higher setting. We'll pull them apart, measure them again, probably adjust it 1/2 inch up, and then we'll get top camber plate bolts basically that are extended so we can put our spacer in. That is what's up here, right there. So we'll put a spacer, so that'll be down an extra inch basically. After we do that, it should raise it up a little bit, but basically what we can do is not only add the helper spring, which we will, but we'll put the the spring up higher. So we'll compress the spring so that when the car goes to actually land on it and then hit it, it won't go down as far because we'll have preloaded the suspension. So basically effectively will increase the spring rate is what that does. It preloads it. So we should still be able to get all the ride height we want out of it.